Hello everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I'm playing Scrap Mechanic yet again. But, this episode is a little different because today I'm on my own world. I thought it would be a good idea to give you guys a tour of my base. I obviously play this game a little more than the average person. Obviously, I haven't played this game for 3,000 hours or something like that, but I have played it for like 500, so that's something at least. But anyway, since I've crossed the 500 hour threshold, I thought it would be nice to show you my base. So, as you can see, I've got a nice bit of crop plot here so that I could grow lots and lots of crops. Oh, damn it, I'm thirsty. I could grow a huge amount of crops, and the good thing about having this base location is that down below is this. I'm on an island in the middle of nowhere. It's literally defense, it's got the best defense ever, because they can't climb it that easily. They're not very skilled at climbing, all the mobs. And yeah, that's that. Well, I guess we'll head back up then. Okay, so over here we got my assortment of chests, my small chests at least. Got some pumps here just in case I need to use them. I've got my nice big chests right here. They store all my loot, and they're connected to a good intricate system to allow me to gain resources. Now for the pretty much OP productivity. I have this oil pond right here, which allows me to get unlimited amount of oil, and then it circulates through here. There's a chest down there so that it makes sure that it can pump 2 times and then have instant fuel all the way up here as well. Because if you learn that a chest, if it's connected all the way through piping to another chest, those chests will have snap signal. So everything that has been collected instantly ends up in the system, instead of having to wait for it to pump up all the way through. So that's what I've done, and since I got this process, I can now make bubble blocks, which I'm going to show you something that's really cool. But I made bubble blocks, and I can also make unlimited fuel, so that can last forever. Obviously, I just need to turn this pump on, and then I'll be able to pump some oil into my system. But got my fridge here, got a ton of blueberries from one farm, got a ton of carrots from the same farm as that, and I got my meat and milk, and I got a couple of my revival baguettes so that I can revive myself, and also got a couple of veggie burgers because they're a little bit cheaper than the meat burgers or whatever they're called. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, okay, it's just cheaper. And we got all our soil bags, got our beds. Alright, I'm gonna go over here because there's something else I need to show you. I did attempt to build a thing capable of going into the warehouse to defend and then attack the tape bots. I haven't tested it yet, but I want to try it soon. Over here, this is my mining machine. Its main purpose is to mine, and it actually is quite effective. But yeah, it uses the power of this engine back here. Now, this is one of my favorited creations. I've got 2 of them because my brother plays on this world rarely, but he still does. But this is my car. It runs on a suspension so that it can stay moving, but currently it runs on a controller so that it doesn't have to use fuel. I have an engine back here, but that's just for this, just in case I plow into a tree or something like that. But yeah, that's that. I could drive around. It's quite fast, it's not extremely fast like what your average car would be, but it does the job. It goes from A to B. I don't use it as much as I used to, and I'll show you why. Okay, so if I go up here, I have my helipad. This is my flying machine. It flies using thrust. I'm not gonna fly it because it can be risky sometimes flying. And also, I have a bed on it so that if I die, I won't, and I am flying while I die, or if I get kicked off accidentally by running out of food or hunger, then I can respawn. Oh my gosh, bring it back up here. Alright, so this thing comes with 3 thrusters, each one set to a 2nd level rate. And it's got a bunch of suspension glitches so that it can tilt, turn, up, pitch, and yaw is also done by a suspension glitch as well. It's also got a homing beacon so that I'm aware of where it is, so that I don't lose it. Because obviously when you do this, you can see things from, you can see where tech is, but it won't last forever. So yeah, that's that. I've got it here currently. This is only if I actually lose my bed on this thing. And as you can see, it's got a whole lot of fuel. Each chest is pretty full. This thing burns through fuel like no tomorrow, so it makes sense why there's a lot. It's got a light on it as well, so I can see what I'm landing on. And over here, this is my bobcat. It allows me to chop down trees at any given time. I don't use it as often as I should because it's not really that effective. It's also got some brakes on it so that it doesn't go anywhere when I'm on a hill. Is that everything? Oh, there's 5. Yeah, that turns it on. But yeah, over here, when I've finished using it, I put all the resources, I take all the crates out, and then I put them right here. And then these refinery bots just insert into the system. One time I was making a ton of fuel. The fuel kind of... yeah, it filled up everything, so I had to fix that. And obviously over here, this is the 2nd vehicle that I was talking about. And alright, so this over here, let me get on the seat. This is what I use to spray my crops with water. Obviously I have 3 grids. So say 1, spray all of those, 2, spray all of those, 3, spray all of those, and then third one activated, and then those are all sprayed, and then I just spray. Obviously that's going to dry up over time because it does dry up. That's the thing. Annoyingly, I don't really like how it does that. But obviously when I'm done, I just bring it back to here. I make sure that none of them are activated so that, I can make sure that it doesn't bump into this thing right here where my fridge is. I've been doing a bit of testing. I'm trying to make a bigger ship so I can travel more cargo. Obviously I need to test the duration of a thruster. Thrusters are a little bit expensive though. They take up a lot of component kits. If you don't know what component kits are, they are these things. I've only got 1 of them right now. But I need like 10 of them just to upgrade this piston once. Anyway, now for the following area. This is what I've been working on for the past couple of days. This has been taking me a long time, but this is a train track. It's gonna be for future transport of heavy cargo. Obviously, it can't go too fast because otherwise it will derail. But I'm going to try and make it better so that it doesn't derail. In the meantime, if I go at full speed, I mean, there is sometimes luck, but it's very often not going to happen. But that was pretty lucky. But as you can see, I'm currently building my way across. Oh, I need to build a support beam over there so that it can actually go across. But yeah, that's that. I guess you can understand it now. It's a train track. It's made out of bubble blocks, which, if I didn't tell you already, they're made out of oil, which is literally like the most easiest resource to get now, because you can just pump it out of the ground like it's no tomorrow. So that's why I built the track out of it, because it's unlimited. The only issue that I have with it is its duration for how long it can stay on one connection. So say I build a post all the way at the end there and then don't have any other pillars from this point on, then it will start to get bouncy, and I can show you why. Oh, this bit is a little bit annoying, this little rock bit. I guess I can't really show you, but when I get over to some bumpy bits, so let me just get over this. Oh, got a bit of lag there. But if I The reason that I can't go full speed is because if I do, it will start bouncing and then derail. Like that. It usually derails when I come back. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys what I do when I'm not doing YouTube or making videos. But yeah, that's that. Let me show you how I fly around. It is nighttime, but honestly, I don't really care. I probably will in the future, and I'll be like, oh no, what did I do? But yeah, pretty easy controls. It is a bit annoying to steer, obviously. 4 is to stabilize it going backwards. But as you can see, it is pretty good of a fly. You obviously need to correct it almost every time when you're doing a full 180 turn. But yeah, that's the flying machine. It flies pretty well. Now, as far as this direction goes, I'm not going to build in that direction anymore with the train track. I might in the future, but right now I'm busy and I'm going to build my train track to fly all the way over to the trading station. So that way I can transport all my goods over to it. Now there is an only issue to this strategy. Obviously I had my base perfectly in line with it, but the only issue is that it's not going to be the first stop I take to transport all my loot off it. Right over here, which, I mean, not the trading station, the compact station, so that I can pack up all my, my crates and get some gear from the trader. I don't really use the trader as much as I need to, because obviously I've got pretty good gear. I've got enough like crop plots, but it can depend on, like, you know, whatever might come in the future. Obviously a lot of new things are being added to Scrap Mechanic, and you can never know what's gonna happen in the future. So well, I mean, obviously if you're a dev, you're obviously gonna know what's gonna happen in the future. But yeah, now that you know everything, hopefully you can understand what I do off camera. If you guys want me to do a series on my creative world, because obviously I'm doing a bit of a series on my friend's world, What's a Fang, only because I want to, you know, start fresh for you guys. But if you don't mind me starting off in the middle of everything, then that's okay. I can start a series if you want on this. Scrap Mechanic isn't obviously the most popular choice. Oh. Oh no. Oh nuts. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. No! Oh my god, get out of the way. See, this is what I mean. If I didn't have this waypoint, it'd be a very big issue if it just flew off. Luckily, I had it on an unstable position. Alright, there we go. Now, there is an issue that I have with the game, and it's the tiles. Obviously, when you have such a huge world, your game you'd have to process every bit of information to survive on the survival world. Every bit of land you have is a tile, and you obviously need to build your base on that tile, and when you do, it processes information in that tile, so anything you build is built in that tile. But say if I were to lose my ship flying further away, it's going to enter a different tile, and then when it leaves my tile, it stops processing information, so it can't run out of fuel and then fall down. So that means that I have to constantly run over to the same tile as it does, and then it will just fly into the next one, and then it takes forever, and then I have to go to the other side of the map. So that's one annoying thing. We nearly just ran out of fuel then. As you can see, I've got a ton of bubble blocks in my inventory from building this monstrosity of a train track. But yeah, I'm going to put all this stuff away because I'm not going to work on it today, because I'm going to record more videos for you guys. Oh boy. So yeah, I hope you guys can enjoy this video, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're aware of when my next video comes out. Also, please make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel, and that way our channel can grow. That's right, I'm saying our channel because obviously I can't do this alone. It's a difficult job, and I have the support of all you people on Discord always giving me ideas, and I really appreciate that. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord server, go check it out below. I also have a Twitter. Not really popular on that part either, but I never really go on it anyway. But anyway, thank you guys, and this is Davidius out.